everybody, it's Toddzilla coming at you here from Corner Music once again. Nice to see you. Glad you're seeing me. Here's the deal. Today we're going to talk about the Revv Generator 740. This is a really cool tube amp, wonderful little amplifier. Comes from some guys up in Canada that are slamming them out and making them great. The cool thing about this amplifier is you can play it on 7 watts or 40 watts on each individual channel. It has a clean channel and a dirty channel with multiple gain stages on each channel. Let's take a look at the clean channel first. You have a straight ahead setup of EQs, treble, mid, bass. You have your 7 watt and 40 watt switch. So you can switch it to 40 watts for that nice clean headroom, or you can choke it down a little bit at 7 watts. We'll put it down to 7 watts for a second. Got a nice little punchy sound, but if I pull it to 40 watts, got a lot more open throat. Now, you have, as I said, you have multiple gain stages on the amplifier on both channels. So on this clean channel, have this real nice little, as you see the light's blue there. I have a real nice spanky clean channel. Then I have, if I hit the foot switch, I have a crunch. You have a secondary gain for that crunch that is independent of the master. On the blue channel, it's just a straight, clean, non-master kind of situation, almost like a Fender. But when you go to the crunch channel, suddenly you have an input gain here that is kind of more like a master volume situation. And you can get quite a bit of gain out of that if you want it. But what I would probably prefer to do is leave it on kind of just a crunch so you have nice overdrive, you know, kind of a bluesy thing. Okay, and when you go to the channel 2, you have a couple of different gain stages for it as well. You start off on the foot switch, it lights up green, and you have that, it's kind of just an all-purpose sort of real smooth saturation. And then if I kick it up one notch, the pedal goes to blue, and you see this little thing down here that says aggression. That changes to blue, and it goes to the second gain stage, which is a lot more compressed. Got a little bit more fat bottom end, just a little bit more of that compression push. Then on channel, the next stage up, if I kick it again, the little aggression light goes to red, and suddenly you're into all-out gain. So if you want, that's definitely your shred channel. Now you've got a couple of extra switches on here. We've got a contour switch on that channel 2 that I believe is a mid-range kind of a notch. Gives you just a little bit more mid-push. And then they've got a couple of nice little switches here. They've got a fat switch. There's one toggle switch that works for both of these. If you click it to the side one time, that brings on the fat. If I click it again, it turns it off. Again, it's just kind of an EQ shift. And then the bright switch, same thing. If you take it to the other side, kicks in a bright. Kick it again, it goes off. The cool thing is you can turn both of them on. So you have a lot of flexibility in this amplifier. It's really cool. It also has passive or active inputs. And the coolest feature, I think, is the thing changes colors when you change channels. That's pretty awesome, guys. Revv Amps, the Generator 740, man, they're killing it. Come back and see us at Corner Music. See ya.